We're going back racing at Nashville Superspeedway. There's one thing for sure. 2 junior motorsports cars are first and second right now. Those guys were getting good gas mileage, their tires were wearing good, and they're right out front. Yeah, but we got some slower cars in front of faster cars, and you know what usually that can mean. Look at Wimmer trying to jump away, but look at this pack in the middle here. Oh, they're 4 wide. That's not going to work.
It's not going to work. This is congestion here.
Oh, hang on. This can't work, guys. There it is. There's the contact. Stephen Wallace into the wall.
Big wreck behind it.
Can you believe it? 16, Colin Brown also in. Stenhouse crashes. Now Brown gets swept up. Look at the mess here. You got the 81 of Michael McDowell, the 35 of Jason Keller. Oh, my. Mikey Kyle in the 10, his first start, and Stephen Wallace.
I was curious how these drivers were going to treat one another as we went back to green flag racing, because there was going to be that congestion, and that just didn't make any sense. 3 wide doesn't make sense. We had 4 wide.
Yeah, and you could just tell that it was not going to end up good for a lot of people. All right, let's go back and take another look at this mess. This all started off of turn 2. You can see the 1 car get to the inside and make it 3 wide. That sorted itself out, but here 4 wide right behind him. And there's just no room.
And I don't know what makes us drive like this or behave like this, but there is an urgency midway through the race if you think, I've got to get to the front, and maybe that's part of it.
Well, the only thing you're going to get to the front to in this deal is the front of the hauler.
Seems pretty obvious after the fact, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, where are we going?
You can see both of Rusty's cars that he owns, the 62 and the 66, were 2 on the inside, but that kind of forced the hand of Jason Keller in the 35, and he didn't have anywhere to go, and that's kind of where things started as the 66 got up into him. Let's go on board with Steven. Just listen.
Still pedal. Middle of 4. 2 outside, 4 wide, 2 outside.
What a mess.
Common expression in this business, give and take. At some point, one of those drivers, 2 of those drivers, maybe a half dozen of those drivers needed to say, all right, I'm going to live to race another lap because we can't do this getting into the corner.
Well, this is going to take some time to clean up. This is our 5th caution here as we have just passed halfway. And, oh, man. Get out the checkbooks because there's a lot of bills that have got to be paid now. Whoa, Steven limping. Looks like the right leg or ankle. Yeah, that's a hard lick, especially when you get hit head on. You don't really have a chance to get the car slowed down. You're getting pushed up there. All right, well, obviously, we'll have somebody over at the Infield Care Center, and we'll get an update as soon as we can on Steven's condition. Michael McDowell, he is okay. He climbs out of the car, and he'll get into the ambulance under his own power. All right, as we said.